Ada for telling my mother if she brings up my hair again, I will go and see with her. Quick background. I, 42F, was on chemo about 2 years ago and most of my hair fell out. My hair is growing back, but it's patchy, so I tend to wear wigs when out in public. I've been keeping my hair very short until it completely fills in, which my doctor says may or may not happen. My mom, 76F, started making these comments about 6 months after all of my hair fell out that I looked like a boy, and last she checked she gave birth to a girl. At first, I ignored it, but then she started making the comment at just about every family and church function, to the point other people even started to comment that she's being mean and downright rude. I did let it go a lot, even defending her to family that she's coping with me being on chemo and all that entails, and this is just how she's doing it. A couple nights ago, my mom came over to visit. I didn't have the wig on because I don't wear it when I'm home. My son, 8 meters, made a comment to my mom about the green wig my husband, 44 meters, bought me and how he thought it was so cool I could just change my hair color overnight. My mom looked right at me and said, "You look like a boy, I remember giving birth to a girl." My son just stared at my mom. I don't know if she's ever made the comment in front of him before. I was frustrated and fed up with other things that happened that day and just snapped. I told my mom she needed to leave. My mom got really upset and started insisting that it's just harmless teasing. My son said something about his mom not being a boy and Nana being rude, but I don't remember all of it. I just asked her to leave again. She did pick up her things, but she kept defending herself, calling me childish and saying that the chemo has made me too sensitive about my hair. I snapped at her that if she brought up my hair one more time, I would go completely no contact with her and she would not be allowed to see my son. My son told my husband about it when he got home, but my husband already knew about it. My mother had sent him a bunch of texts claiming I was rude to her, my son was rude to her, I was being petty and childish, I don't love her, and it was all just harmless teasing. My husband told her she owed me an apology and she's not allowed over again until she gives me one. I guess where I'm doubting myself a little is that she called my brother about it and he's defending her, saying she didn't handle me being on chemo well and she thought I was going to die. She did help a lot with my son when I was too tired to function, much less care for a young child, and my husband had to work because of the bills. It's not been an easy few years, that's for sure.